It's Wednesday, January 5th, 2021, a little after 9:30 p.m. I think. Let me look at my phone. 9:23, I was wrong. Decided I want to make a video, I want to share, and I don't know why, because I am who I am. I just like to talk. That's the truth. And I'm playing my handpan right here. Not that I need to smile while I show it, but whatever. Just want to share and just like, what am I going to share? What do I want to talk about? I made 365 gong videos. I felt good about that. It was daily practice. It helped me get better at gong playing. It helped me connect more with myself. And now I love playing the handpan. And I have this other instrument, the bajin. I'm going to just grab that really quick because it's right here. I'm going to show this to you. Oh yeah, this thing's sweet. Boom. Right there. See that? It's bamboo. Developed in 2016. Some Kickstarter fund. Got this from a friend and fellow sound healer, Michael Wall. So excited about this, but just listen. I'll give you a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just playing and having fun. Another cool piece of sound instrument. Anyway, that's the bajin. That's an amazing instrument. I'm just blown away by it, honestly. Just like, wow. I totally forgot what I was talking about before I grabbed that. It just brought me to this space of like, what am I even doing right now? Oh yeah, I want to share stuff. That's what I was doing. Sharing some sounds, sharing some stories, why not? Some life experiences, because I believe that we are all just a collection of experiences, and we're all the same. We are the same. We're all connected to the same source, and viewing the world from different perspectives. That's the understanding of the I, the self, of what's inside. It's not something that everybody's gonna understand. A lot of people aren't gonna understand it. They don't get it, and it's fine. Someday you will, perhaps. We're all interconnected. I see the world as I do, and you see the world as you do. We see the same world from different perspectives, so we can learn. Collectively, we grow. It's the human collective. See that firewood explode in the back for confirmation? It's the universe letting us know that I'm right on track with this. This is what it is. So I'm going to share my experience because it can help other people learn faster. If we share, we learn, we rise together, we grow faster. This human species, these meat suits that we wear as bodies, these things that we think that belong to us, but they do not. They are gifts, they're avatars. They give us the ability to experience this reality, but they don't go with us when we die. When I say we die, we never really die. These bodies give out, but what's inside is forever. Infinite balls of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It always is and always will be. So what's inside us is forever. So get used to that. Understand that these bodies are going to die. Accept death. Embrace death. Realize it's a gift. This life is a gift. Don't worry about death. That's going to happen. Just make sure you live in your life. So I'm going to share stories, things that have helped me, things that I learned firsthand and by other people's experiences to save me time. What I think helped me find myself sooner than who I don't know, because there are no comparisons in life. That's another lesson to learn. Compare yourself only to yourself. Excuse me. Only to yourself of yesterday, of a moment ago. Can you be better than who you were 10 minutes ago? Of course you can. There's so many things we can do to be better. We can sit up straight, make sure our shoulders are back, abs are tight, erect. Now we feel powerful. We can do that. We can be present in the moment. Now I'm better than I was from this one simple adjustment. So what am I going to share? What have I learned in my life? That's just a quick little lesson. Well, man, when I put myself on the spot, it makes it difficult. I guess one lesson that can be learned, an easy lesson, an easy thing. Maybe it's not too easy. It is easy. Everything is easy. That's the lesson, honestly. Everything is easy. And what do you mean everything's easy? Everything's easy if you believe it to be easy. Everything starts with mindset. You may have heard that term. Other people talk about mindset. I may have said it in another video. I'm sure I have. It starts with your mindset. If you believe something's going to be difficult before you start the task, it will be difficult because you already told yourself it will be difficult. That's the truth. The first time you do something, it might seem hard because you've never done it before, and then once you've done it, then it becomes easier because now you know what needs to be done. And the more you practice, the easier it gets. So life is easy when you practice living. There's a lesson. That's just something to share. Live your life. Ask yourself, what do I have to do with my life? What do you have to do? Honestly, think about it. Have to. What do you have to do? I need to stand up, sit up straight because I just realized I was slouching again. But what do I have to do, really? I don't have to do anything. And neither do you. I'm like, what does that mean? What it means is that everything's a choice. You can choose to do nothing. You can choose not to eat and not to drink. And you can choose to die. We're all going to go there anyway. So you can choose to do that now. Or you can choose to live. And with that understanding that you have the choice over everything that you do, you take the power back into your hands because there are no have-tos. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to get a certain job. You don't have to eat certain foods. You don't have to do anything. If you're under 18, though, you should mind your parents. Not that you have to, but they're most likely trying their best for you. And if they're not trying their best for you, tell them to watch this video and try harder if you're a parent, because your kids deserve the best. If you're going to have kids, you need to be the best you possible. By being the best you possible, you be the best you for them. So love yourself if you're a parent. And if you're not a parent, love yourself. So when you become a parent, your child is loved, and they understand love because they see the love that you have for yourself. That's going to help the world right there. Love yourself. What does it mean to love yourself? To love yourself is to take care of yourself. Put nutrition into this body. Understanding these bodies aren't even ours. They're gifts. Avatars. Gifts, like I said, so you can experience this reality. They don't belong to us. And as when you borrow somebody's toys or their tools or something from somebody, you return it in better state, better than it was when you got it. Like you borrow a vehicle, you should return it with a full tank of gas. And if you don't, you should start doing that. Or don't borrow things. Simple as that. You do what you can. Maybe you can't fill a full tank, so just fill it up what you can. Just make it better. You can't do the gas tank, let's say you don't have that. I'm not saying don't borrow stuff. That's wrong of me to say in that manner. I guess what I should say is wash the truck, vacuum it out. Do something to show you appreciate the gift of somebody lending you something. You take care of things better when they're not yours because you want to return them. You don't want to say, oh, I broke your thing that you let me borrow. You shouldn't want to say that. If you do want to say that, I don't know what to tell you, really. I guess that's your life existence and your reality you need to figure out, and things aren't going well in your life, and that's the way you think about things. You might think that's why things are going well. Everything's tied into everything. So back to the thing. You take care of things better when they're not yours. You want to give it back in better condition than it was when you borrowed it. These bodies, they're not ours. They don't belong to us. They don't belong to any of us. They're gifts. And so we should take care of them. Taking care of them by putting in the right foods, the right liquids, the right hydration. Make sure we're staying hydrated. I drink Kangen water, 9.5 by Magic, alkalized water. Started drinking that in 2017. Helped calcify my pineal gland. Helped me see things differently. Helped my cognitive function. Helped me not get sick. Loving yourself is stretching. It's yoga. It's meditation. It's hiking. It's being present in the moment. It's taking time to clear your mind. You have to show up for yourself every day before you show up for anybody else. You need to be 100%. You make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you schedule in time for yourself. It's not selfish. It's being self-fooled. Learn it's okay to cry. It's okay to let go. Learn to laugh. All these things. Bring your self-love in. Anyway, I don't really know. I just get lost in the music at times. Oh yeah, love yourself. Man, this is why people edit videos, because they lose track of where they're at and they gotta go back and watch it. But I'm not gonna edit this video because you can't edit life. And if you were a live audience, this is what would happen anyway. This is what the mind does. It goes off tangents, get lost in sound. Learn to love yourself. And know that I love you. Why do I love you? How can I love you? I can love you because I know that you could be me and I could be you. That we're the same. We could be the same. This energy that powers this body could be put inside any other body. And because it's infinite, it's tied into everything it is in everybody. So to not love you is to not love me, and I love me, so therefore I love you. Anyway, I guess that should be it for today. I'll just do some hand panning for a moment. That's what I'll do. We'll just pan this down on that. Yep, so I guess that's me for today's video. Another video coming when, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life, honestly. I know what I'm doing. I'm creating a nonprofit. I'm creating jobs. Bringing abundance to myself and to others, but to others first. I have this goal to create $100 million in wealth for other people. I want to be $1 billion for other people because money doesn't matter. Just possessions. Can't take them with us when we die. You know? Most people don't know. Maybe they do know, but they don't understand it. Money is just a physical representation of how we value time. It works because we say this is worth something. It takes us X amount of hours to make this dollar bill, and we use this dollar bill for something else in exchange for something else. What don't realize is that a lot of people, the ones that are able to manipulate the money, the value of the money, they're really just diminishing the value of us. If a house today costs $100,000 and tomorrow it's now $200,000, did it go up in value? No. Our time was devalued. You gotta see what's happening right now. You gotta wake up. Who is in control of what your time is worth? You are. You decide what your time is worth. That's a lesson I learned early in life. My dad taught me by breaking. I broke a lawnmower. I didn't break a lawnmower. I broke a camera and had to pay for it. That's a story I should tell. You know what? Might as well just tell that story now. I got a couple minutes. Because it's fresh in my mind. That's what it is. Just I want to share something. This is a life lesson. True story. Maybe I should go back and edit it. I'm not going to edit it. You know, just one long video. If people want to watch it, fine. If they don't, that's fine. There's hidden gems everywhere. I'm not going to edit out the gems and spend your 20 minutes. Because I like shared stuff. Maybe it's wrong to rob other people's time. Maybe I should edit it. No. We'll just see the natural creation of these thoughts as they occur. I only have less than 8 minutes to finish this out, so I'm going to go ahead and tell the story. When I was 4th grade, 5th grade. 5th grade year. It was my 5th grade year. February, my 5th grade year, my mom's birthday, playing with the balloon in the house. I was knocking around the house. My dad told me to knock it off before I break something. I didn't listen to my dad. I was playing, hit this balloon, hit his Canon 35mm camera off the edge of the table onto the ground. It broke the camera and the lens, the flash and the telefocus lens. I freaked out. I wrote a little note to my dad, told him that I'm sorry and I would sell all my stuff to pay for it and I don't want to be in trouble and please forgive me and all these little things or whatever it was. And then I put all his broken camera and put a note on it, put all the broken pieces on this note and went upstairs and hid in my bedroom until everybody left. And then at night my dad came up and said he was curious where I ran off to and he got my note. And then because he got my note, he said that he wasn't gonna let me sell my stuff to pay for it, and that he was upset because I didn't listen, but he could have put it away better. And I think about that because if I wouldn't have written the note, if I would have just tried to hide it or blame it on somebody else, what would happen? But no, I just owned up to it. I owned up to it and said this is what happened. But he said, well, I could have put it up better and I didn't, so I'm gonna go find out how much it costs to fix, and you're gonna pay me for half. You're gonna owe me whatever half the cost is to fix it. So I said, okay. So the next day he comes home from work and I asked him to figure out what it cost to fix the camera, and he took the kid's camera and he came back and he told me that $400. I owe him $400. I'm about to turn 10 years old. I think that's what it was. I know it was 5th grade. Yeah. That's right. No, I was 10. I was about to turn 11 because you turn 11 in 6th grade. So 5th grade. 10 years old, and I owe him $400. And so I say, what am I going to do? He said, take the lawnmower and knock on the neighbor's door. We lived in Navy housing in Oak Harbor, Washington, Saratoga Heights. He said, go knock on the neighbor's door and ask the neighbor if you can mow their lawn and charge them. I said, well, how much do I charge? And he said, it's your time. You decide. And so I went next door and knocked on the door and asked them if I could mow their lawn. They said, how much? I said, $5. Because my lawn was the same size. I was used to mowing as part of my chore, so I knew it wasn't going to take me very long. 30 minutes, whatever. So I go knock on the door. They're not very big lawns in housing. Knock on the neighbor, they say, sure. I go to the next house, and the next house, and the next house, and I started knocking on doors, asking if I could mow their lawn. A lot of people said no at first. But within no time, it was just like, I was mowing lawns every day after school, just rolling, hit up lawns. People prepay me, easily making $150 a week. And this might seem like not a lot, but it's 1990, 91. Making it cash, knocking on the door. It taught me a lot of things. What it did teach me is that I had money. Once you have money, you realize you can do a lot of things. You can just buy your own stuff, but it also, it's the value of time. And since then, I've always decided what my time's worth. If I say I'll do something and I feel like I'll do it for $0 because I enjoy doing it, it's worth it to me. If I say no, I want $1,000 to do it, or $10,000 or $100,000 to do something, because that's what I think it's worth it. That's what it's worth, that effort. All life is. Nobody decides what my time is worth. I decide. And as you do as well, you decide what your time is worth. It's a little lesson that I learned early in life. I didn't realize the impacts it would have on my life until later in life. Another story to share later, but a lot of things that took place with that action actually really take time to think about it. It's me writing that note changed my dad's behavior. If I wouldn't have written that note, he'd be freaked out and just spanked me and acted out of pure rage for seeing his broken camera. Perhaps me writing that note shifted how he was going to be and changed the timeline, altered what my reality was going to be, so I could learn what I need to learn to become who I am today. It's most likely what occurred. Anyway, thank you for watching this 25 minutes of whatever it was, and enjoy next video coming up whenever. This is just going to be random thoughts video or whatever. I don't even know. What is it? If you like it, whatever, you want to subscribe or share, please feel free to do so. If you want to ask me a question, do that on the bottom. I'll answer stuff, because I'm just about sharing. Sharing is caring. We're all here trying to experience this reality, so let me show you what's going on in my world, and we can grow together. I love you. Thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful now, beautiful everything. 5 principles of Reiki. I'm going to share that really quick because I feel really good when I do that. The 5 principles of Reiki are: just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll be grateful. Just for today, I'll be kind to others. And just for today, I'll focus on my work. Those 5 things I think about every day. And to be honest, I haven't thought about them in a while because I haven't been up to my practice, but I should be thinking about them every day, and I recommend other people think about them every day as well if that resonates with you. Because all we have is today. That's all we have. Tomorrow may not come. Yesterday is gone. Focus on the now, focus on the present, stay in the present, and love yourself. Laugh more, love more, smile more. Have a beautiful now, beautiful everything. Thank you so much. Another video coming sometime soon. Trying to figure it all out, as we all are. Stay healthy. Hug people. Let them know that you love them. Smile more. I love you. Thank you. Beautiful fire back there, huh? Yep.